1. Joining me tonight on the telecast again is Marlon Sams, as he has all but one game so far this year, and I'm tickled to death to have him. Adds a lot of expertise to the program for us. And as I mentioned before, Corbin comes with a record 2-1, having been thumped, if you want to call it that, last week. And that's the last time I'm going to say it, by South Law. You know, when you give the ball up 6 times, you aren't going to win many ball games.
6 of those fumbles, 4 of them were scores too. So
yeah. Marlon, how do you see tonight's game stacking up between two top-rated players in the state right now?
Yeah, we've got Lawson leading in the rushing. Then we've got Andy Greer, the quarterback for Williamsburg. It's leading in passing. 2 different distinct types of ball. Williamsburg high-flying offense. Corbin will usually run the smash mouth offense. Our defense, I think, will be put to the test early tonight. They throw the ball 99.99% of the time. So it'll be interesting. I think it'll be a high-scoring game.
Could very well be. We may have to score a lot of points to keep up with this team, but they may have to score a lot to keep up with us, and they're capable of the big play. I think we're going to see a lot of quick throws, one-step drop type throws, quick slants, just little hitch patterns by the receivers. I'd be surprised if we see. I'd be surprised if we see many rushing plays by Williamsburg. But they could come out and try to sneak them in on us. If we start our linebackers retreating instead of, charging, we could have a problem.
I think Coach Jules adjusted a little bit this week on defense. They're going to throw some different things at them. I think it'll be an interesting game.
I do too. Is this a home and home type schedule? Or is this just one shot? I don't know.
I'm not for sure, but 10 miles down the road, rivalries, kids enjoy it, so
yeah.
It might be in the making of a new rivalry.
So as we mentioned before, 2 of the top-rated players in the state of Kentucky coming into tonight's contest, as Marlon mentioned, in Jared Lawson from Corbin rushing and scoring, and Andy Greer from Williamsburg in passing. And as far as scoring, they have several receivers listed in the top 25 there from Williamsburg. Of course, when you throw that many and you score, somebody's got to catch it. So, that would make sense that you would have some receivers ranked in the top 25 for the state. But again, this is preseason. It's your first four or 5 ball games before you get into district play. And Corbin usually plays a pretty tough non-conference, non-district schedule. This year we have coming up Bell County next Friday night down at Log Mountain, and in 2 weeks we'll entertain Middlesboro here at home, and I believe that will be Hall of Fame night, won't it? October the 4th?
Yes.
I believe it's October the 4th. It'll be Hall of Fame night, and those are the next 2 contests after this one. Then we'll get into district play as we proceed through October with Casey, Russell, Wayne, and Garrett County in that order. And then we'll hit the playoffs. This year, playoffs, if you win, you get to host up until the semifinal, I believe, which we'll have to go west if we're fortunate enough to make it that far.
If we're fortunate enough, since we're in that Western Conference area. So
yeah. As far as rankings, the Lichtenhouse rankings that are out this week have the top 20 Corbin listed at number 15. That's overall in the state of Kentucky. In Class 2A, they have Corbin listed as number 1. And in Single A, I believe I saw Williamsburg about 17. Yes, Williamsburg ranked 17th in Single A in the Lichtenhouse ratings. As far as the AP ratings, I believe Corbin was number 3, behind Owensboro Catholic and maybe Breathitt County in the AP poll. Bluegrass Preps, I think, were number 5. But should be, as Marlon said, it should be an interesting ball game, and as he said, contrasting styles. And Williamsburg dresses fewer kids. They can't go as deep. They're going to have to play more both sides of the ball. So if we can, run out clock, keep possession, that's what we need to do, because they got quick strike offense. And we'll be back for game time in just a few moments. Welcome back, Red Hound fans, as we get ready for the pregame coin toss at midfield between the Red Hounds. Captains are Justin Moore, Jared Lawson, Brandon Phelps, not dressed tonight, and Chaz Stradley. And Brad Lawson, the one captain on the side. For Willamsburg, Marlin.
We've got number 21, Brett Barton, number 50, Josh Hubbard, number 60, Brian Creekmore, and number 77 is Wendell Hunter.
Okay, it looks like the referee is Mike Ashurst tonight. And let's see, we're about ready for the toss here. The toss is made, called by Williamsburg. Williamsburg has won the toss. I believe let's see. Williamsburg won the toss and they want the football.
Receive it first.
So load your cannon, folks, because it's going to be fire 1, fire 2, fire 3. And they may pass on 4th down. As Williamsburg has won the toss and will defend the east goal, Corbin will defend the west goal to begin the ball game. And we'll be back, we'll stick with it right here, Marlon.
You was talking earlier about the boys from Williamsburg, great leading and receiving yards in the state. The other boy is Tyler Ayers from Williamsburg, William Renfro from Williamsburg, and Brett Barton from Williamsburg. So locals between Corbin and Williamsburg, there's a lot of boys in the top football statistics in the state.
Does Williamsburg rest about 25? I'd say be close to that many.
Should be.
As the Hounds come onto the field between the Spirit lines as we get ready for kickoff. Again, Williamsburg won the toss and will receive, going from east to west to begin the ball game. So we'll see what Williamsburg does. I think they got some speedster here. I think it's number 13. Got good speed. Let's see. Hill. Renfro 22. Of course, your big gun is Ayers and Greer, probably the top two athletes on their football team.
Looking down on that sideline, Chandler, I would say you don't have anybody over 205 in weight.
And Williamsburg is a Class A school. They compete in the same district as Somerset this year. Lynn Camp, Pineville, Harlan, Cumberland, Everts, and Kaywood. As Eric Dixon gets ready to tee the ball up. Deep for Williamsburg is number 13, and that is Hill, single back. As Williamsburg kind of tightens up, they do have two receivers at about the 20, as we've been kicking to about the 15 and kicking it down in a corner. Dixon looks like he's ready to move on the football. Let's get after him, Hounds. Now we've changed our kickoff up a little bit. I see Blackwood is not coming behind. Oh, this one kicked down to about the 25. It's laying there rolling. Williamsburg pounces on it at the 22. As the ball just rolled, it just bounce, roll. I tell you, that was a big dive right there between Corbin and Williamsburg. And Williamsburg plopped on it, so it'll be their ball first and 10 at the Williamsburg 22.
Ball kind of found an opening in the field, and I don't think Williamsburg's receivers were ready for it.
I don't either, because the one receiver that vacated that area, he started coming across.
Came up to pick up a blocker.
All right, here goes Greer under center. 3 wideouts to the top, 1 to the bottom. Here's the quick fade pattern. And broken up by Seth Cook, intended for 33. That is 33. I'm sorry, looking at the wrong roster.
Tyler Ayers.
Ayers, that's a big play, guy. Defending on the play was Seth Cook, number 11, and 28, Dempsey Ballou. Boys, we're going to see a lot of that tonight. You better get your skates on. Need the WD-40 on those skates
tonight. You won't
tonight.
have time to bend over and tie your shoes tonight.
No. Now trips 3 receivers to the near side. This time, Corbin lines up. They got the backers up. They're going to shoot the blitz there. Off to the right. Atta baby. Short pass out in the flat, defended by Brad Lawson. As Brad got by the man, overran the man, cut him back in, and who wiped up on him?
Looked like 74, Stradley.
So a loss of 1 on that play brings up a 3rd and 11 for the Yellow Jackets. So 2 plays, 2 passes. Now 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Greer's under center. Here's a quick pass again over on the right and wrapped up quickly. Quick move that time by Pruitt, Marlon.
Chandler, I think they've got him cut off there. They're quick passing. Passing it east and west. They sure wasn't passing north and south.
The thing you got to worry about there is we step up so quick on that. If he pumps and we take that pump, there is there are very few people behind us, you know. Because when we blitzed that time, that play went for no gain. As they run the same pass pattern, looks like twice there. Just once to each side. Low line drive kick, taken by Brad Lawson. He goes up the gut and knocked down at the Willamsburg 43-yard line. As the punt was low, line drive punt, just bounced once and Brad got a hold of it. May have only been a 5-yard return, if that, Marlon.
Punt didn't cover no more than 25 yards.
Jeremy Brock brings them out of the huddle. Hounds to the line with full house backfield. Williamsburg plays a 6-man front. They have basically 10 men up there close to the box. 10 men daring you to run. Oh, outside cut. Brad Lawson across the 40 to the 39. Nice cut that time, but you got to explode when you make that cut. You got to explode in there. Gain of 5, Marlon.
I honestly don't think that Williamsburg's front interior defensive line, with our line in front all night long, can keep up with them.
If they play us that close all night, we get one step beyond them. They better have somebody that can run fast. This time, same play to the other side as Jared this time as he gets tripped up. Somebody caught him by the leg as he crosses the 35.
At number 21 stepping there, Brett Barton for Williamsburg, held him down.
And that's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd down 1. 3rd and 1. Corbin considered in the red zone right here at the 35. I'm sure they'll go for it if we come up short. Same formation, this same play. This time Lawson around left end. He's going to come up short, I believe. Got to hit it quicker.
Yep.
With too much time in the backfield. Hit that hole quicker.
I think you might see a measurement there.
Yeah, half a yard.
About a half yard.
4th down, less than 1. Ball resting on the Williamsburg 34-yard line. Williamsburg quick to the ball off the backers, so we got to hold a block here. Full house backfield again. Brock under center, same play. Lawson this time dances through. He's through, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
No one there, Chandler, no one whatsoever.
Just like we said, 4th down, about 2 feet to go. Same play we ran last time. This time we got it bounced to the outside. Williamsburg with nobody there that can catch Lawson. And it's 6 points from 34 yards out at 8:51. The Hounds take the lead. Eric Dixon on with Isaac Mills back, and Isaac is the holder. Isaac missing the first 3 games with an ankle injury. Dixon's kick, nice kick, up long and hard, over the fence, into the parking lot. Looks like it's going to bounce down to the creek, but that's 7-0 in favor of the Hounds with 8:51 left, Marlon.
Chandler, impressive opening drive by Corbin. Run basic like we said, smash mouth, just 2 or 3 times, pop it up right there, and then lost. Breaks for a touchdown, no one there.
You know, positives right here in that drive. We took the ball on the plus side of the 50, went for a first down on 4th and 2 feet, busted outside, 6 points from 34 yards out. I have no doubt we would have made the first down, but, you know, when they have 10 men in the box, they play a 6-man front. They had 4 linebackers up there close. You know, the linebackers and the corners are up there so close that when you get a step or two, you're gone.
I think you're liable to see that all night long, too, if they're going to do that to us on their defense.
And I believe that we'll see which direction that Dixon kicks it this time. As last time he kicked it across field on the Corbin side, and the up back, number 29, he vacated about the time it was kicked, and the ball just bounced around. Corbin almost had a recovery there. So Dixon set to kick off. Tees the ball up just inside the hash to the near side. Okay, this time long kick. It's going to be fielded at the 10. Coming back across the field. Oh, had a man on it. Oh, busted down at about the 17 as he fielded it on the far side, Marlon. And how many times we've seen this happen not only in high school but college, try to get back across. And we've had this problem too. All the way across the field, and you're trying to come to your home, to your side and set up a wall. If you don't run about 4-2 or 4-3, now you're not going to get there.
You're not going to get there. Plus, most times your blockers have already hit their block. They've scraped off, and you got your back there by itself.
Best thing to do is turn it up right into traffic. All right, this time looks like base formation. 1 back behind Greer, 3 wideouts to the near side. Here goes the fade again. Oh!
Chandler, they've dropped 2, 3 in their hands.
Yes, they have. The first pass that was out here was defended by Cook and Blue. They dropped that one. This one's dropped also by Hill. Will Hill, number 13, on the fade. As all they're doing is just a 1-step drop, and they expect their receivers to outrun. You know, they just throw it up and let the receiver, you know, these receivers got some talent.
You read that about 2 or 3 times with the defense, and you're liable to see an interception.
Now, Greer, he's back in the gun for the first time. 2 wideouts both ways. He's got 1 blocker back there with him. Moore shoots the gap. Got a double split. Oh! And, oh my goodness. We got a flag in the backfield thrown by the referee. Now, this could be, I thought it could be roughing the passer, but he says illegal shift. Had more than 1 man moving at the time of the snap, resulting in an illegal shift. Now, it was a gain of, 3 yards? So we may set them back. Instead of 2nd and 7. Nope, we're going to decline that. So Corbin will decline the penalty, illegal shift against Williamsburg. As Corbin, we shot the backers that time. Smith on the right side, Moore on the left side. And Greer got away with it quickly. The pass was complete for a 2-yard gain.
2-yard gain.
That brings up 3rd down. 3rd down, 8. Motion. First time we've seen motion. We'll see what we do with it. Here's the fade again. They were complete out here this time. Get a hold of him. Get a hold of him. Yeah, wrap up. He's throwing it over the head of the corner and in front of the safety. That's a good play that time. Good pass, good catch. It gives them a first down on the 32-yard line. That's tough to commit. I'll tell you what, that's a hard pass to defend. It's a hard pass to throw.
Exactly. I'll have to give him credit, the quarterback for Williamsburg. He is twice now. He steps back 2 feet, like they say, and he lets go of the ball.
First down. Williamsburg again from the shotgun. Preston Smith up in the line of scrimmage. Moore's up there. Here's the rush. He's trying to throw it out of bounds, and he does, but it's complete for a 9-yard gain to 33.
Tyler Ayers.
That time he started to run the drive, and then he came back. Corner got to adjust to that. Got to adjust to that. We put a good rush on him. Again from the shotgun. 2 wideouts, left and right. 2nd down, 2. Here's the fade again. He's behind us, overthrown down at the Corbin 37 with Blackwood and Pruitt on the defense.
Young man has got a very accurate throw.
Yeah, he does.
And his receivers are right where the ball's at.
He's a junior, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a junior. That brings up 3rd down and 1. Now watch for a run. I mean, they saw a South Laurel film or a South Laurel game. They saw that quarterback draw stuff. This is unbalanced. No, I'm sorry, it's not unbalanced. Here we have wideouts top and bottom. Here's the run. Down the left end. It's going to be a 1st down as he gets around the corner and run out of bounds at the Willamsburg 43-yard line. It will be enough for a 1st down. So it's going to be about a 3-yard gain. And that will give Willamsburg on a 3rd and 1 a 1st down at their own 43. Keep you off balance.
Very.
I didn't think we pursued that well to the outside, but 1st down 10 from the shotgun, wideouts top and bottom. Corbin, here comes the blitz. Quick out, no good. They got a. Now that was a rush that time.
That's Stradley coming in there, and you had number 40.
That's Lucas Henson, who's up on the line of scrimmage this time, trying to get a little speed in there. On that front line, we've seen Preston Smith, 22. He'll jump up there as a down lineman.
Right.
Trying to jump in A gap or B gap. And
they've put Lucas in this week. More speed, took out some of our bigger linemen.
So the Red Hounds force an inerrant pass. It brings up 2nd down and 10 from the Williamsburg 33. Come on, guys. Got to cover. Here comes his pick. Here comes the pick. He's down the right side. He's down to the 15 or 25, down to the 20. Okay, we must have been man that time because the corner went in with the wide out. Now you got puts a linebacker on that back.
Right.
Williamsburg quickly out of the huddle. Same formation. 7:29 left as Williamsburg has a 1st and 10 on the Corbin 21 after completing a short pass but a long run. Come on, guys, got to get a rush here on him. Got to put pressure on him. Oh, down in the end zone.
Wide open.
There was nobody there close to him.
Number 8.
Not a soul.
Number 8, Lawson, was in front of him. Number 2, which is Blackwood, 4 to 6 yards behind him, and the kid, if he'd caught it, been a touchdown.
Pass was intended for Renfro. Looked like he may have ran a flag pattern, but he was wide open, folks. 2nd down 10. Ball on the Corbin 22. Let's go, defense. Come on, get a little fire in you here. Let's get after him. Put a little pressure on that quarterback. Rolling right. Get your hands up.
Good
That's
shot,
it.
Bradley.
That's it. You got to get a hand up. Get in his throwing alley and get a hand up. Big Chaz threw that ball up there, knocked that ball out of bounds. It brings up a 3rd down 10, still at the 22 of Corbin.
If you notice on our defense, they put Bolin back in 54. You got 64, which is Doran and Stradley and Arena on the front line of front 4.
Williamsburg out of the huddle. Again to the shotgun. Wideouts left and right. Let's see if we can pick up a tendency here if he's throwing right or throwing left, depending on where 22 is. Here's the fade. Oh, no, it wasn't a fade. It's just a quick slant. Completed for a 1st down to the Corbin 5. Let's go, Hounds. Pick it up here. Pick it up. We're still playing zone there most of the time, and they're just getting in the seams of the zone. Got to react, guys. Got to react. Williamsburg, 1st and goal at the Corbin 5. 6:50 left here in the 1st quarter. This time Greer goes under center. Here it is, slant. Can't let him inside. Oh, knocked out.
Had a
Wait a minute. Is it completion and a fumble? If it is, it's a touchback.
First down, Corbin.
Oh, intercepted.
He intercepted it.
Intercepted. Woo! That ball's down there.
I think the receiver called it what they called. He fumbled it on the goal line, and he picked it up.
Okay. Seth Cook was defending on that play. Marlon said he think it was completed and a fumble and recovered by Corbin. So Corbin.
On our 6-inch line.
Mercy. Yeah, you can't put inches on that scoreboard, but it's inches off that goal line. Oh.
I believe you're going to see a personal foul here against Williamsburg.
My goodness. Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike on the defense. So Williamsburg, that's a cardinal sin right there. You don't give somebody a way out when you got them down on their own 6-inch line. And Williamsburg makes the mistake. Somebody had to say something, Marlon. That's all there was to it.
Seen the umpire, Mike Philpott, as soon as he turned around and somebody said something, looked like he let him know quickly that's not going to be tolerated.
So Corbin out now to their own 15-yard line as they get a little breathing room. Full house backfield. Brock is back. Throwing it wide open for more. Intercepted at the 45 of Corbin. Williamsburg brings it back, and he takes a dive at the Corbin 28. I thought we underthrew the pass a little bit because Moore was behind a defender and had to come back, and that gave the defender time to react and come back to the football. Number 21, Barton, was on the interception. So Williamsburg turns right around, and they're going to try to throw it on us again.
I think we've been better off the quarterback and ate that one and tried to get 2 yards out of it.
Yeah.
Pass was short. As you said, the receiver had to come back on it, so there's no way you can catch it.
First down 10 for Williamsburg on the Corbin 28 after the interception. Come on, guys. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Get your arms up. Knocked down again by Stradley. As Greer, I say, if he's 5'10", I'd say that's all he is. And he's trying to throw over Chaz, who's about 6'5". And when he holds up his hands, he's going to be up there around 8 feet, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
So twice, Chaz has knocked the ball down on Greer. Second down, 10. 2 wideouts to the top, 2 to the bottom from the shotgun. Come on, guys, you got to cover them. Outside rush, pressure, pressure. He's got too much time. Intercepted by Seth. Down the sideline.
Seth Cook.
Down to the 40. Intercepted by number 11, Seth Cook. Yes. And brings it back to the 41 of Corbin, where the Hounds will take over first down and 10. So we'll trade about that time.
We'll trade about, and I know you're not going to brag on him, but Seth stayed at home, watched his receiver, stepped right out in front of him, and picked up about 15 yards there. And I'm just kidding. I know you'll brag about it.
Now Corbin out in the, okay, we're going to send it just quick pitch formation. Tight trips to the high side. Lawson around the end. There's Chaz with a good block. He's across the 50, 40, 49, 48, down to the 46-yard line and a first down on first down and 10. That's a 12-yard gain, Marlon.
Lawson's going to get as many yards as he wants with his line blocking like that. Once again, they put everybody
Well, I'll tell you, Chaz Stradley chased one down to the outside. I mean, he had pancaked him. Corbin out. Tight formation, full house. Off tackle. Brad Lawson bowls his way over, picks up 10 more as he goes 11 yards for a first down to the Williamsburg 35. Right here. Got a little fire, got a little enthusiasm right here. Pushing people off the football.
Our offensive line is just going 5 yards with their blockers every time, straight ahead.
Corbin, full house backfield, again behind Brock. This time, same play to the other side. Jared Lawson, he's through. 20, 15, 10. Oh, no way. They're going to catch him. There's a flag at the line of scrimmage. We got a hold, I would say, from right there. At the line of scrimmage, a hold was called on the Hounds as they score from 35 yards out by Lawson. This one gets called back. And I tell you, we had one call back last week, folks, that cost us the ball game. Ended up costing us the ball game having that play called back.
That's something that the lineman, or 99% of the time it's the lineman holding. You got to hit your man, release, especially on that.
All right, this time we got wide out to the near side is Cook. The slot back is Brad Lawson. Straight drop back pass. Here it is, open. Brad Lawson's got it to 30, down to 20, 25, 20. Run out of bounds, down at the Willamsburg 19, just inside. They're going to say just on the 20-yard line. As we threw the secondary receiver, which Brad Lawson coming out of the backfield, as Cook ran a fly pattern and cleared out for Lawson, who ran an out pattern. Nice throw from Brock. Nice catch, turned up the field. Move the football. Full house backfield. No unbalance. Hand off Brad Lawson around the left side. He's going in. Shift arm. Oh, round the shoulders as 21.
Number 21 was Brett Barton.
Tried to catch him up high and trying to catch another strong boy up high. You just can't do it as Lawson drags him in the end zone for the score. That's Brad Lawson. So 5:14 left here, Marlon, as we took the interception, the turnover that time, and converted. Stopped them and converted. Something we didn't do last week. Dixon on to kick. Mills the holder. Low line drive, but it looked like he went through. It is. Woo! But there's a speedometer on that goal line because it sure looked like he was sailing over there. So with 5:14 left, Marlin, in the first half, it's the Hounds 14 and Williamsburg 0. And we'll be back in just one moment. Back to action here after the 20-yard run by Brad Lawson on first down for the score. And that puts Corbin up 14-0 with 5:14 left here in the first half. Back deep is number 12.
Number 13.
13, I'm sorry, that's Hill, and he's a speedster. So we don't want to kick it right to him. We want to make him come get it, or we want to kick it to one of the upbacks. Low line drive kick. They let it bounce. They're trying to get it to Hill. Missed by one. Oh, he's carrying that ball awful loose. Awful high right there. Somebody needs to put a face mask right in his solar plexus, right in the middle right there, buddy. I'm telling you, that ball would come flying out of there if he did that. The return by Hill brings it out to the 29, where it'll be first down, Yellow Jackets. Hounds back on defense this time. Looks like we've got our starting front four in there. This time, wide outs, trips, 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Oh!
Boy, somebody's going to pick that one up.
Oh, gosh. Knocked down again, hit up in the air by Stradley. This is a third one he's had. And Seth was waiting right there for it, but got it knocked out of his hand.
If I'm Williamsburg and I've got a boy that can spread out to about 8 foot, I'm not going to throw it that side every time. And they keep throwing it to him.
I know, but maybe he's better to his right than he is to his left.
Could possibly
of course,
be.
You know, most right-hand people are because you got to square your shoulders up the line of scrimmage when you're going left. 2 wideouts, top and bottom. Now watch the crossing patterns here. Greer has it from the shotgun. Oh! Incomplete. Intended for number 36, Jones. Underthrown that time, I thought, and he had enough time to throw it, too. Jared on a inside man, it looked like he was putting the speed on him, but he didn't throw it to him. Okay, here we have same Shotgun formation. 2 wideouts to the left and the right. Now this is a roll to the left. Get your hands up. And he catches it. Down on the 40-yard line. That's going to be an 11-yard gain and good enough for a first down. Had him 3rd and 10 to give him a first down. At that time, Greer rolled to his left and threw it. First down, Williamsburg with 4:50 left here in the first quarter.
Our right side cannot relax every time because he's going to his right every time. Our right side corners have got to be paying attention each time.
Oh, there's a
Another
flag. Who threw that one? Nobody was up the line of scrimmage, so it had to be a dead ball situation. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike, against the Corbin, against the defense. Well, you give a sideline warning, you get 1 per half. I'm not going to say it.
I'll say
that gives
a good referee will turn around and give a coach a warning.
That's the first down for Williamsburg. It moves the ball down to the Corbin 30. Well, it will be 1st and 10. They go from the shotgun with 2 wideouts to the top and 2 to the bottom. Come on. Got to get a little rush right here. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Greer. First down here. Oh, big chance. Throws him to the ground. Had baby.
Straley's been wanting to do that all night. Straley's been double teamed a couple times. He's knocked down 3 passes. They're not going to hold Straley all night long in there.
Chaz, way to get after him, baby. Make him think about it. A 10-yard loss brings up 2nd down and 20 for Williamsburg. And the ball back just inside the Corbin 50. A little bit different formation this time by Williamsburg. It's motion. Got to cover, got to go. Ooh, missed it that time. Wrap it up. Now, both times they've run both times they run motion in that formation have been that quick pass. Trying to get a block, I think, by that man in motion. A kick-out block. 3:45 left. A pickup of, let's see, about 4.
About 4.
Be 2nd down, or 3rd down, 16. Watch the motion this time. Oh, quick pitch to the backside. Cover. Covered well that time. I thought the defense recovered it well that time as they tried to run quick pitch back to the weak side of the formation. May pick up about, 1 or 2 yards. That's about it.
Picked up about 2.
Pretty good defense. 4th down 15 for Williamsburg at the Corbin 44. And it's punt formation. The punter is 21. That's Barton.
He's a versatile young man for this team.
Yes, he is. And he can run it, too. Low line drive kick. Bounces once. Brad Lawson falls down as he's trying to go pick it up, and then just falls down on it. So it will be the Hounds ball, 1st down and 10, as the ball is spotted on the Corbin about 12, 13-yard line. The eye in the sky, Levi Skeen says, we got to switch tapes. We're not going to have enough time here. 2:38 left in the first quarter. Corbin on their own 14. Hand off to Brad Lawson. He cuts outside. He's loose. Across the 25, the 30. Runs over one man and falls forward to the 42. Or excuse me, they give him to the 41. It will be a first down. That lead play is open both sides. It was Jared of about 3. Levi was quick on the draw that time. He got his tape changed. Pick up a 2 by Jared Lawson. 2nd down, 8. 1:57 and counting here in the first quarter. 2 wideouts to the top, 1 to the bottom. Quick pitch. Jared Lawson around the side. He's across the 45. Gets hit by 1 and then 8 other white jerseys. They pick up about 5. It's going to bring up 3rd down and maybe 3 yards. Excuse me, 3rd down 5. I'm sorry. Got to get my math right here. 3 plus 2 is 5. So it's 3rd down 5. Brock has them out of the huddle. Full house backfield. 2 tight ends. Hand off to Brad Lawson this time. He's through again. Spins, bounces. Across the 50 to the 49, and that will be a 1st down depending on the spot.
I think you're going to get a good spot. It was good extra effort by Lawson.
Yes, it was. He was hit, spun inside, fell forward across the 50 to the 49, and it will be a 1st down on a 6-yard gain by Brad Lawson.
He had good awareness to where the marker was.
We're just lulling them to sleep, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Off tackle right, off tackle left. Williamsburg still in the same defense. Now they got 11 men up there within 5 yards of the football. This time Brad Lawson just shoves one out of the way. Picks up only about 2 yards, but he fought for every bit of that.
Number 22, William Renfro, just locked up on him. Lawson pushed him aside and just kept on digging. I'll tell you what, Chandler,
that play was a little slow. It was cross-buck action, a little slow developing, and Williamsburg really came to it.
A lot of these boys from Williamsburg are beginning to reach down in between plays, grab their knees.
Trips to the wide side. Here's pitch out to Lawson. He's across the 40, 35. Somebody trying to grab the football, and Jared on a, we'll give him a 20-yard gain that time. Down to the 25 of Williamsburg as 6 seconds, this quarter will expire when they wind the clock, set the chains. So at the end of 1, Marlon, Corbin has looked good so far as answering the call of Williamsburg, recovering from passes. They broke some passes up. Williamsburg dropped some too now. No doubt about that. That would have been, hefty gains or a touchdown or something like that. So at the end of 1, it's the Hounds 14 and Williamsburg 0. Back to action here, beginning the 2nd quarter from Campbell Field tonight, where the Red Hounds are taking on the Williamsburg Yellow Jackets. Corbin 2-1, Williamsburg 3-0, having beaten Owen County, Mercury Central, and Jellicoe. Corbin, goodness, who we play? Somerset beat them. North All beat them. 3rd game, lost that one. So we'll go on.
Chandler's not going to say who that was.
Nope. Here we go as we get ready to wind the clock. Brock's under center. This is quick pitch left formation. Unless we're going to, here we come back. Oh, this time. Take the handoff that time by Preston Smith. He goes off tackle to the weak side. Gets met at the line of scrimmage and just inches gain. I'm still going to call that 2nd down 10.
Josh Hubbard got in there and done a good job. Some first quarter stats, we've got first downs. Corbin got 9, Williamsburg 6. Rushing yards, Williamsburg 3 for 3, Corbin 14 of 150.
How many passes have they thrown?
They have thrown for a net total of 87 yards.
Okay. I formation. Quick trap this time. Preston Smith up the gut. Pops it out there inside the 20 to the 19. Nice gainer that time by Preston Smith. It was run a short trap up the middle. So Williamsburg has attempted 20 passes, completed 9.
Right.
Okay, total yardage. Ooh, -3.
-3.
For Williamsburg. 10:57 left. Hounds up. Full house backfield behind Brock. Hand off to Brad Lawson, this time off left tackle. Gets met. After a short gain, he's down to about the 16-yard line. They're going to be close to a 1st down, depending on the spot here, as they bring up a 4th down signal. Of course, we're in the red zone now, Marlon. They're going to bring a 4th down and 2.
4th, and I see you, Brock, coming back out. I don't think we're going to try to go for a field goal here.
No, I don't think so either. We've been moving the football and shown we have. Quick pitch right here. off tackle again as we come up in the full house backfield. Brock is under center. And we got him. I think we got him. Williamsburg jumped. It's just a matter of did we jump first? As the line judge called a penalty. Offside on the defense.
Two key times we've got penalties from Williamsburg that's cost them. And you don't do that.
Who did that last week?
We got good at it last week.
Yeah, 4 times. Yeah.
Talked with some players last week. Coach Jewell reviewed them in the film room on jumping off sides.
Again, full house backfield, 2 tight ends. Okay, fake. Here's the pass to Brad Lawson. Down to the 5 and into the end zone. Brock to Lawson. All clear, no flags, Marlon.
No flags.
6 points for the Hounds as this time we lull them to sleep.
Lawson wide open down inside the end zone.
Nice job that time of execution. Oh, great job execution that time.
I'm impressed with Brock tonight, stepping back and throwing on the run. Beautiful, smooth passes.
Dixon for the point after. The holder is Mills. Ball's down, kick is up. Kind of a floater, but it's good. As Corbin scores again on the 15-yard pass play from Brock to Brad Lawson to make the score 21-zip in favor of the Red Hounds with 9:52 left in the first half. Marlon, what you got on the stats?
We got some stats here for, I was looking at Lawson, Brad Lawson there. He's got 24, 1 carry on 24 yards. Well, no,
that's receiving.
That's receiving there.
But they had 16 or 15 to that.
Right. Lawson, Jared, had 81 yards right now at the end of the first quarter. And also Brad Lawson, 69 yards total.
Okay, I beg your pardon. I told you minus 3 yards.
Yeah,
that was rushing.
Rushing 3 yards, yeah.
Total yards for Williamsburg at the end of the first quarter were 84.
Right.
And 174 for the Hounds. As the Hounds get ready to kick off again, as Will Hill, number 13, is deep for Williamsburg. And it looks like the 2 up backs, that's 22 and 29 for Williamsburg. It's Renfro, is it 29? What's that number over there?
29, that's, they don't have him listed on here.
Don't know who that far up back is, but they're letting the ball bounce by them and give it to Hill. High, end over end kick is going to be short. Fair catch called for and made at the Williamsburg 32. Wise decision that time by 21. That's Brett Barton, and he's been all over the field tonight.
He is. I'm sure he's one of the most versatile players on the team.
Yes, he is. As the Hounds step onto the field defensively, up front we've got Dorn, we've got Arena, Henson, 40,
Henson.
and Hamlin in for the Hounds. Stradley is out right now, taking a rest. The inside linebackers, Smith and Brad Lawson. The corners, Pruitt and Cook. The safeties, Blackwood and Blue. Here we go. Here's a pitch. Come on, cover.
You had 5 Red Hounds right there on top of him.
Too much on first down, though. Well, I don't know. That's 3 yards.
About 3 yards.
Okay. Anything less than 3, I'll take. Second down 7 for Williamsburg at their own 30, just shy of their own 35-yard line. From the shotgun, wideouts to the bottom are 2, 1 to the top. They got a slot man also on the top. Corbin looks like they're substituting some bodies in there. I see Ware 31, a crossing pattern. Oh, this time knocked down by Dorn. The 64, as Dorn got a big pile up there.
Dorn, another tall young man. He's a 6'4", 213-pound senior.
So that's what, 4 or 5?
That's 4. Stradley's got 3 of them. Dorn's got 1 now.
As Corbin's made big plays this game by knocking passes down by the smaller quarterback. And I got to think also we're getting in the passing lanes at least. Because, you know, if you're a quarterback, you got to find a lane to throw it in. If somebody's there, it makes it awfully difficult if you're short. Same formation. I'm sorry, trips to the near side. And he rolls to his left. Looking, back across the middle. Oh, knocked down. That time intended for 21. Is that Renfro?
That's
Barton.
Barton again.
I couldn't tell. Did it hit him or was it
Blackwood
broken up?
stepped right in front of him and knocked the ball down.
Okay.
Blackwood almost had an interception there.
Good job, Blackwood. Okay, count your players out here. Okay, Corbin's got 11. Williamsburg in punt formation as Barton goes back. He is the punter. Low line drive kick. Come on, that's returnable. Pick it up. I can't say. We must have been told to leave it alone. That kind of punt you need to return.
Kind of got a wedge there in the middle. They're blocking.
But that kind of punt right there could hit your man.
True.
If you're not careful, get out of the way. And I still say that ball hit a Southall player last week. Ooh, I said that name. I still say it hit one of their players on a punt. All right, Corbin out. Tight trips to the near side. Brock is from the gun this time. The blocker is Jared Lawson. Brock flushed down the pocket, throws on the run. Seth Cook tips it up, but couldn't come down with it.
Nice defensive play there by number 13, Will Hill on Cook.
Ball was tipped up by Cook, and then 13 knocked him down. He was going to try to go back and catch it, wasn't he? That brings up second down, 10 for the Red Hounds at their own 35-yard line.
Seth must have been watching that program the other night where the receiver pushed it up, turned around, dropped right in his hands.
Oh, yeah. That was wild, wasn't it? This time, wide out to the near side is Ballou to the far side. Lawson in the slot, Cook the wide out. This time, two backs, one on each side of. Here's motion. Mishandled it time and throw a fly pattern out there. Oh, intercepted down the sideline. That's bad. That's usually 6 when it goes that way. Nice block down on the end and out of bounds. Out of bounds down at about the 1 or 2 yard line as it was intercepted over about the Corbin 40. It was just a lazy pass trying to get it over one defender in front of the other one.
Receiver was not within 10 yards of the pass either.
Oh, goodness, that's down on the 1. Ooh, that's inside the 1. I tell you, I saw that happen against Lexington Catholic a couple years ago. We threw an interception, against Middlesboro, and Darrell White intercepted and took it back for a score. And I think somebody else did that to us, too. I go wide outs to the near side, 3. 1 to the top. I got to think he's going to run this, but I may be mistaken. He hands out. Ooh, fumble. Ball's loose. Corbin's got it.
I don't see who hit him. Stradley come up with it, but I'll tell you. Somebody punched him.
I mean, just right in the chest.
And it wasn't a punch. It was, they just popped him a good one. Straight back. That runner made 1 step and went back 3 steps.
Oh, mercy. What a defensive play. Woo! Levi said, I can't believe they ran. I thought they were going to run.
I would have ran down there myself.
All right, turnover by Williamsburg. The Hounds out in the slot left formation. 1 back behind Brock. Up the gut, Lawson.
A little extracurricular activity back there.
It's either a hold or something. Flag was thrown in the backfield. That's not good. Hold on Corbin. Spot of the foul is just inside the 5. They'll move it back to the 2.5 or just inside the 2.5, where it will be first down and what about 11? Holding against the Hounds as we picked up a good 5 yards that time. We get penalized half the distance to go. We bring up first down 11. 8:16 left. Corbin on top, 21-0. Now, right here, you can't afford to make any mistakes.
No, you can't.
You don't want to give them the ball down this close to the goal line again. Full house backfield behind Brock. Smith is the fullback. Hand off to Lawson. Up the gut, twisting, turning across the 5 to the 7-yard line. We'll give him 4 yards. I'll pick up.
Lawson just running straight ahead, running off his guarding his tackle there.
Well, they're going to give him 5, so we'll call it 2nd down 6. Ball at the Corbin 7, just between the 7 and 8 yard line. This time, tight trips to the near side. One back behind Brock. Quick pitch formation. Oh, hitting the backfield. Drug down at the 1 as Willamsburg sent to outside backer or corner that time, right at Lawson from that formation. Loss of 5 or 6 on that one brings down 3rd and 12. The Corbin back on their 1 yard line. 1 yard line. Whew.
Very close to being a safety.
Don't like playing down there, boys. Let's get out of that hole. Corbin to the line. Tight ends. Both ways. Power I formation. Brad Lawson in motion. Handoff to Jared Lawson. He's around left end. Gets tied up after about a 2-yard gain, so we're going to be punting down there where if you take a step back, you're going to step on the end line. As the punting unit gets set to check in for the Hounds. So it'll be a tight punt formation this time. Ball's about the 1 yard line, or 1.5.
Williamsburg defense kind of
Centered
over a little bit.
Centered over the head now, and it's 2 points.
Yeah, we did not want to do that. We had 2 of those last week also. So
Yeah.
Lawson last week made a miraculous recovery and kicked it for a good 40-yard punt, but
Now, you can't take too many steps back here now. They're coming after it. Nice kick. Bounces at Corbin 30, 35, and out of bounds at about the 39, 37, 38 yard line. So Corbin gets a 37-yard punt out of it, where it will be Willamsburg's ball at the Corbin 37, 1st and 10. 6:03 left. And that's in the first half. Corbin scored twice in the first quarter, once in the second so far. But we can't let up because this team, this break one on you real quickly here. Thing is, we try to wear them down a little bit. 3 receivers to the near side. Here's the fade. Oh, and what a catch. You can't defend that. I don't know what to do.
Barton outstretched.
This is a good 15-yard gain that time. He just stood up and let the receiver run under, but the receiver made a heck of a catch. I say, you can't defend that.
No, you can't.
You might try to bump and run, but same opposite formation this time. Here's the run. Pitch out. Get off the blocks. Get off the blocks. Cut inside. There you go.
Number 13, Will Hill there.
Justin Barton stepped up to cut him in as the run nets about 2 yards. I don't know how many rushes they've had there in the first quarter. 3 rushes for -3 yards. Yeah, and that's only about their 4th or 5th rush here in the ball game. We got 3 receivers to the near side.
6 rushes with a net total 1 yard right now.
Okay, it's 5 receivers and just a quarterback under center. It's got to be a quick pass or we're going to get after him. Floats it out there. No, get out. Oh, he called it incomplete.
Very close to being a fumble.
13 that time. Hill was smart enough to pick the ball up because he was running, folks.
Right.
He had it and was running, but the head linesman called it incomplete. If it's backward pass, now it's a lateral. It's a fumble. I know under those circumstances. 4:55 left here in the first half. It's 3rd down and 9 or 8 for Williamsburg. The ball resting on the Corbin 23. As Corbin sent the troops that time, we'll see what they do this time as Greer's back with one. He fades it out. Oh, overrun. Fumble. Get on the ball. Ball's loose. I believe we got it. Corbin recovers.
Number 5 in there. Pruitt. Well, they're saying Sean Gosser now. Good heads-up play there.
That time, quick little swing pass out there. Tried that again. Same play, wasn't it?
Right.
Just different formation, the same play. And that time he got hit and fumbled. Corbin recovers.
We need to take the ball here and go right down the field with it.
We do. We need. They got to have some positive things happen right here. Come on, guys. Got a block now.
You always want to capitalize off a mistake.
2 tight ends, full house backfield. Jared Lawson over a right tackle. Looked like he had a hold of the outside, but Jared cut it inside, picks up 3, or let's see what they give him. Oh, we'll call it 3. Second down, 7. Brock has the play, and he's in the huddle. Corbin again out. We're not showing too much. Just 2 tight ends, full house backfield. Brock fakes. Looking long, nobody there. Tuck it. Run down from behind. Although the player from behind missed him, it did slow him down enough that number 12.
John Reynolds there.
Made the play. Lost
Now
Brock 1.
Brock done a good job there at time. Both receivers covered. Take the ball, lock it in, and get maybe 1 or 2 good yards out of it. Or get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brock has the play. It's 3rd down 8 for the Hounds after a loss of 1 on that play. Okay, wide outs to the near side. Preston Smith. Top side, Brad Lawson. Slot man is Justin Barton. Brock, straight drop back pass. Oh, it's long. Barton's open, but is he going to, overthrown down at the Willamsburg 35. Intended for Justin Barton. As Willamsburg holds, Marlon was said, let's make some positives here. We run once and throw twice, and it's 4th down and 8. Brad Lawson in punt formation. Pruitt is the up back. Get still, boys. Get still. Good snap. Lawson barely got that off. And there touches the Corbin player at the 48. First touch can be ignored because I'm sure Willamsburg will take it just across the 48. But with their ball, 1st and 10. Now you don't want to let Willamsburg get a score here.
No.
3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half. You want to get the ball back.
You don't want to let them go inside locker room with momentum. And
defensively we're getting a break here and there. Flag is waved off. I'm not sure what it was for. And that brings up 1st down and 10 for Willamsburg. Ball spotted at just over their own 48-yard line. Greer brings them out of the huddle. Okay, his jersey's too white, Marlon. He needs a dirty jersey.
Very white.
2 wide outs to the near side. 3 to the near side, I'm sorry. Rolls left. He's looking. Oh, got a hand on him. Come on, guys. He pulls it down, makes a yard. At that time, Greer pulled it down and had to run with it. Gosser had him wrapped up, and he got away from me. God, wrap up. Hang on there, Gosser. Gain of 2, 2nd down 8. Ball is just shy of midfield, or a gain of 1, I'm sorry. Willamsburg flip-flops the formation. Greer, 1-step drop, throws the fade, overthrown down at the Corbin 38. Intended for 33. That's Ayers.
Tyler Ayers.
Yeah. He just he's in shotgun. All he's doing is planting that back foot and then throwing. This time Greer looks like he's going under center. Okay. Now last time he threw, yep, there he goes. Throws it up for the receiver. Oh, he made a catch. A heck of a catch down there. He's down to the 20, 15. Knocked out of bounds down at the Corbin, I'm going to say inside the 10, maybe down to the 7-yard line.
About down by Dorn there.
Dorn ran it down. Ran it down.
Front lineman down there.
Woo! Good hustle that time by Dorn. All right, here we go. Willamsburg threatening again, down inside the 10. Greer's under center, stands up, tries to throw the fade. You got to play this now. Intercepted by Put. He's got it to 10, 15, 20, 25, 20-yard line. And there's a flag. And it may be a block in the back. How many flags have we got?
You've got one down there, and you got the markers.
Well, that's where the interception was, down at about the 5. So if it's a block in the back, it's going to put us at the 2.5. And they're pointing toward Corbin. It is an interception, but it will give the Corbin the football at the 2.5 after the penalty. Here we're back down here, our own back door again.
Again.
Come on, guys, let's make something good happen right here.
And I know I'm going to second guess the refs, but I had my eye right there watching. Lawson just turned around and hit the boy. The boy was turning his side to him. Questionable call, I think.
Hey, do it 100%. If you do it 100% and make a mistake, go with it. Brock, full house backfield, one wide out to the top of the screen is Barton. Brock's under center. Quick drop back pass, throws the slant into the middle to Barton, and it's complete out at the, look, about 12 or 13. Well, it's going to bring it up a yard shy. Nice play as we went to the slant to the wide side to the wide out receiver. All right, here we go. 2 wide outs to the top, to the bottom from the shotgun. Brock starts, and here's a slant into the middle again. This time it's a 10-yard pickup from Brock to Barton.
Cross play.
Well, their backers are apparently vacating real quickly, or they're rushing. I can't tell which one it is. I have to watch this time to see. Corbin again from the shotgun. Wide outs to the near side. Moore, Barton to the top. Blackwood and Cook with Jared Lawson next to Brock. Okay, Willamsburg rushing only 4. Out pattern. Brock, we got it. And he's tackled in bounds. 15-yard gain. Clock will start again when they set the chains. And we're in a 2-minute offense right here, I believe.
I think we are too.
Although Brock is going to the sideline getting a play, All right, this time we got trips to the near side. It's the short side of the field. We got trips. Tight trips. One wide out to the top is Cook. Brock has it. Down the middle, he's throwing long. Blackwood's back there. Oh, through his fingertips down at the 18-yard line. Incomplete.
There, Brock had all day to throw.
He did. Willamsburg only rushing 4. They're dropping back 7.
Blackwood got his hands on it. You've got to catch those, though. His receiver was behind him a good 2 yards. You've got to catch him.
That time the ball was thrown far enough.
Right.
Good pass. This time we flip-flop. Bring Blackwood to the near side. 2 wideouts to the top. We're looking. Watch out. Tuck it. Gets around, gets outside about out of bounds. Pick up about 2 yards as Brock runs out of bounds at the Corbin 38. That will bring up 3rd down, 9. Come on, Hounds. Don't stand around there. Run your patterns. If you're not open, make yourself open. Good receiver. Always works his way back to the football and to the open spot.
Right. You want to get back there. This was similar to what we ran against the team you don't like to announce last week, but we did not.
All right, here we go. Looks like Williamsburg sending everybody. They do. Quick out. Overthrown. Intended for Blackwood. Also down about 8 yards deeper was Barton, but overthrown, incomplete. That brings up a 4th down and 9 with 52 seconds left. We're punting too much. Brad Lawson in punt formation. Good snap. Oh, play blown dead. Must have been offensive movement. It's illegal shift, I would think, by the Red Hounds. False start. Back them up 5. We'll kick it again. I couldn't tell where it was on the line, but the referee saw some movement, as the referee is responsible also for the interior 5 linemen on the offensive side of the football. Again, Brad Lawson ready to punt. Takes a Corbin bounce once, twice, but rolls out of bounds at about the Williamsburg 38-yard line, where it will be Jackets football with 41 seconds left.
I got a feeling they're going to try to throw it up and score quick, Jack.
Yeah, wouldn't, yeah.
So our defensive backs better be back and ready.
Come on, guys, get yourself ready over here. Let's go. You got to guard it. Look for the hitch and go. Look for the fade. Williamsburg from the shotgun. 2 wideouts, top and bottom. He's looking left, looking left. Oh, nobody there. Oh, Stradley's got a hold of him. He gets it loose. Oh, dive for it. We got a hand on. I couldn't tell who it was, Brad Lawson or Dempsey Ballou, but
both
it was
of them
knocked
right
down.
there. Yep. Stradley had him pursuing him, reached out, grabbed a hold
In
of
the
him.
NFL, would they call that down?
I think they would. To protect the quarterback.
Yeah, that's what you got to watch. Too much Sunday TV, that gets you in trouble.
I agree with you.
Williamsburg out. 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the top. From the shotgun, 34 seconds left. It is 2nd down, and oh, mercy.
Stradley?
We jumped off sides. Doggone it, watch the football.
You would think after last week doing that, and I'm sure Coach Jewell, as I said earlier, did address that. You don't listen. Don't listen to the cadence. You watch that ball.
Come on, guys. Watch the football. Looks like Williamsburg coming with the same formation this time. Trips to the near side from the shotgun. There, this is a different motion this time. Watch down the sideline. Watch down the sideline. Get a hold of him. Oh, he winds up and delivers. Oh, completed down at the 10 to the 8 with 22 seconds. I tell you what, he had time to set his feet there and throw that football. If it sails like that, you gotta make that interception.
We have 3 DBs right back there, and none of them. You've got to be ready for that. You've got to put your hands up.
Timeout called, I would think, by the red. Well, I'm not sure who called the
I
timeout.
believe Williamsburg called that timeout.
22 seconds left in the first half. Williamsburg completes the pass down to the Corbin 8, and we'll be back after this timeout. Back to action here after the timeout. It is 1st down and goal for Williamsburg as they send trips to the high side, 2 to the bottom. Now, like they ran motion out of this. They throw short. They try to throw that short hitch pass. Come on, you got to break on the football now. Break on the football. Completed, but he's wrapped up. I think this is going to be a loss. His timeout's called with 15 seconds left.
Justin Moore.
Moore wraps him up for a loss. It was on the 6, and that or 7 back to the 9, so it's 2-yard loss. Still second and goal, Marlon, with 15 seconds left.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Williamsburg.
You're right about that. I try to, again, a little short little stuff, try to get your backs loose or your receivers loose against the defense. We closed pretty good that time.
I tell you, Chandler, Greer is impressive. Young man, he can throw on the run. He can step back 2 steps. Most of his passes are accurate.
I don't think we've punished him enough.
No.
But he's getting the ball away so quick. If you do go after him, then you're going to come close to roughing the passer. All right, let's see what Coach Jules got called for the defense this time as they send out same formation with Greer under center. Now, watch him look to the other side. Watch him look to the left this time. Come on. Come on, come on, gotta rush. Come on, Stradley. Come on, guys. Step up and make a difference here. There's the quarterback draw. Oh, Ronnie Bowling wraps him up.
And Ronnie stayed at home and wrapped him up.
Atta baby, Ronnie. What a stick there. Okay, we know where that came from, don't we?
Oh, yes, we do.
As that time, Williamsburg lined up, ran the quarterback draw.
I'm sure they watched the game film from your favorite team
Yeah,
last week.
Ronnie Bowling steps up and makes the stick after a 2-yard gain. So it's 3rd and goal. The ball is at the Williamsburg 6. They've used their last timeout, 10 seconds left. Basically one play because they have no timeouts. Unless it's incomplete pass, the only thing to give them a chance to kick the field goal or go for it again. I tell you, this is wear you out for the first half, I'm telling you. Coach Jewell trots off again after talking to his defensive charges. 4 down lineman, Chaz Stradley, Doran, Bowling, Hamlin. Come on, guys, got to cover. Got trips to the high side. From the shotgun this time. Come on, you got to cover, guys. Greer has it. He's rolling right. Get your hands up. Complete. Oh, he calls it a touchdown. That's way far from us, folks. We couldn't tell if it was a touchdown or not. But the official called it that way, so it stands. Five seconds left. Had a 3rd and 6 on the 3rd and goal on the 6 with 10 seconds left. We couldn't keep them out. Come on, guys, rush it. Kick is up. I don't think that's good. Did it fall through?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought it was off to the right.
It looked off the right, but it's kind of just one of them knuckleball rolling over and over, very slow.
So with 5 seconds left, and watch for the onside kick right here. We'll be back after this timeout with a score 21-7 in favor of the Hounds. Back to action here with 5 seconds left as Williamsburg tees the ball up. I'm thinking squib. I'm thinking onside. Corbin has their hands team up front. And they kick it deep. It's going to go out of bounds. And Corbin will have it at the 35 with 5 seconds left. I'm sure Williamsburg will be in a prevent.
I think they will be too.
I like a crossing pattern right here. Run trips to one side. Run the crossing pattern over behind, from behind. And look for that crossing pattern. I also like flea flicker right here. I may not want to show that right now.
Might not want to, but I think what you just said, they might be showing a little crossing pattern, run Barton on a little out.
It is 1st down and 10 for the Hounds at their own 35. 5 seconds left in the half. 21-7 is the lead by Corbin. Trips to the near side. Smith to the high side. One back behind Brock. Williamsburg is back. Oh, movement. That's a dead ball. They got to put the seconds back on the clock. if it's a dead ball. Tight ends, full house backfield. Brock fakes right, hands left to Brad Lawson, across the 45 to the 48. And that's the end of the first half with the Hounds leading 21-9. Williamsburg kicks it. Lawson takes it at the 15, heads up the middle, cuts it off to the left, and drug down. Smith in front of Jared Lawson. Wide outs to the top and bottom. Handoff, off tackle. Jared Lawson, he's through the line, picks it up. He's across the 50. One man to beat, 40, 35, 30. Stiff arms and slung down that time by Grime, which is unbalanced to the right. Slot, I formation, same play. Lawson kicks it outside this time, puts his head down, rolls across the tackle. This time, full house backfield, one split end to the top of your screen is Justin Barton. Quick out to Barton, he's got it at the 10. Wrapped up, falls forward to Barton and Brad Lawson. Again, I formation with tackles over. This time it's quick pitch. Lawson cuts it up this time. This is a tight trips right. And quick pitch. Get out. Fumble. Get on the football. I believe Corbin's got it as Brad Lawson will do something right here. We're in a quick pitch left formation this time. We fake it. Roll left. Quick out. Brad Lawson, he falls forward at the 1. Jared Lawson on the back of the eye. Let's stick it in here, guys. Let's don't get stopped now. Jared Lawson bulls his way across. Whoa. Go, Chaz. Hamlin, Dorn, Bowling, get after him now. Trips to the near side. Williamsburg from their own 1-yard line. Here's the quick out. Almost intercepted. Beautiful. Come on, guys. You got him standing in his end zone. Let's make him pay for it. Come on, get after it. Crossing pattern. Here's the slant in. Knocked up. I got to do is catch it as a touchdown.
Watch.
Come on, guys. Got to cover. Come on, defense. Get in there. Look deep. He's looking deep. Down the middle. Wide open. At the 20. Williamsburg back to throw again. There's crossing pattern. Chaz, wrap him up there, baby.
Dorn got in on
near side time. One setback by Greer. Brad Lawson backs off. Jared Lawson backs off. Looking. Flushed him out of the pocket. Come on. Get a hold of him, Dorn. Come on. Knocked out of bounds over there on about the 22-yard line by Seth Cook. Third down again. Let's go. Come on, we got to convert something here. Williamsburg from trips to the left side. Greer rolls. Come on, close on it. No. Come on, Dorn. Bowling. Let's get after him, Hanlon. Rolling right. He's got, there's a curl pattern. Complete. It's going to be about a 7-yard pickup. Corbin walks up like a man. Come on, you got to get off that receiver. Get a hold of him. Wrap him up. That's it. Hit him. What's all the flags for? 2 wideouts, top and bottom, from the shotgun. Greer back to throw. He's looking for the fade. It's there, but it's overthrown. Overthrown on this one in those situations.
Not inside there.
Williamsburg, tight trips to the left. Had a man move. That'll back him up 5. One back behind Greer, who's gone under center this time. Come on, defense. Get after him here. Get off the block. Quick outlet pass. Complete. There's a flag down the side. It's going to be pass interference, I think, if it doesn't go for a score. And Williamsburg completes the 55-yard or 60-yard touchdown. Come on, guys, get a block one here. Ball's down, kick is up. This one's better. 22 Smith, 8 Brad Lawson. Kickoff goes to Lawson at the 18. Is that the gut? Gets a break there, across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Almost just shy of wide out to the top. The back beside Brock is Jared Lawson. Here's a handoff to Lawson. He's across the 40. Stiff arms up to the 44. I formation, one wide out is the flanker to the near side, Barton. Handoff left side, Jared Lawson up the gut, across the 50 down to the 47. Instead of ours. Okay, same formation, behind Brock. This time handoff to Lawson on the right side. Finds his way through. It's going to be about a 10-yard, maybe 11-yard time. I formation, Brad Lawson on the back of the I. Jared Lawson's a tight end to the far side. Handoff Brad Lawson. He's across the 35 to the 30. This time Jared Lawson on the back of the I, the near back, or he takes it off the left side, bangs his way, fumble! I think Corbin's going to have it. Cover the time. They've got to take care of it. T formation. Here's Brad Lawson off the backside, makes a move, makes another move. There's the hold. Flag coming off the umpire, and he hummed it. Or excuse me, trips to the right side. Hand off to Lawson to the backside. He's across the 25, 30, 25, 20. Stiff arms, he's still going. 5, 2, oh, gosh. All right, here we are, down inside the 5-yard line here. What do we need to do?
Got a flag, Chandler.
Back, this is trips to the right from the shotgun. Brock rolls right. Looking, tucks it. Get a block, get a block, get a block. Across the 30, down to the, just across, they're going to give him across the 30. It will be third to bring up second down. And about 15 is Brock. We got tight trips to the right. Brock rolls right again. This time throws it. Barton's got it down to 15. Lowers his head and gets to the, only give him inside the 14. I thought we got a bad call there, but okay. Trips to the left side. One back behind Brock. Brock takes it up the gut. He breaks it. He's crossed the 5. He's going in, standing up. Oh, finally caught one. Caught him off guard there.
I was lost Jared to get the ball.
Yep. Isaac Mills, the holder. Dixon is your kicker. Snap down. Kick is up. Nice high kick. It's good. And at 1:05 left in the third quarter, Marlon. We go back up 28-14. Now we answered that score that Willamsburg had. Mark to the near side. One step, kicks it, sails it, line drive, taking it about to 22. Willamsburg coming across. Trying to get behind the wall, can't get there. Wrapped up by Pruitt at the 26. One wide out to the near side and one back beside Greer. From the shotgun. They hand it off this time. It's got to get off the block. Get off the block. Tripped up by Pruitt, but he makes it about 12 yards. Give him 13 for a first time, as this time Willamsburg comes off with a little handoff to the right. 2 wide out, 3 trips to the near side. 1 wide out to the high. Willamsburg calling the plays from the sideline as Greer steps up now. Corbin needs to change up their look a little bit here. Here's the wide play. Oh, top to bottom. Now watch a quick swing pass to the wide side. Watch the near. Okay, there's a little swing at the end of 3. All right, here we are. I mean, this is either the third or fourth time we've been in a third and long situation in this half. We've got to convert right here. We've got to get it here. Get us a stop here. Come on, guys. Get after him. Greer rolls right. He's looking down the field. Oh, he's got 2 receivers open. Throws it, tip. Oh, goodness, tip 2 or 3 times and incomplete. Greer threw it in the crowd that time where he should have.
He tried to force something to happen.
Yep.
Lawson Kamahara picking that one off.
He sure did.
We held him there.
Now it brings up 4th down as Marlon says we've held him. Let's get the ball back and take it to him, baby. Let's go defense. Let's make sure they punt it right here. Nice punt. Pruitt has it back on the 18, starts off to the right, cuts it up. Hit and dropped on about the 26. Pruitt returns 8 yards to the Corbin 26-yard line, where it will be 1st and 10 Redhounds at the 11:43 mark. All right, let's take care of business again. Let's move the football, move the football, move the football. Chew the clock up, chew the clock
We've
up.
got to use the clock to our advantage.
That's exactly right. We got to use clock right here. We are 75 yards from pay dirt. I formation behind Brock. Handoff, Jared Lawson off right tackle, bulls his way across the 30 to the 32, and a 7-yard gain. That will bring up 2nd down, Marlin, and about 3. If you're an offensive lineman right now, are you tired?
I think you're dragging right now.
You're dragging, but hey, you got to move the football though. That'll keep you off defense from chasing the quarterback. 2nd down, 3. Lawson on the back of the eye. That's Jared Lawson. Again, same play. Makes a cut. Twist, turns. He's loose. Across the 45. He's still loose. Across the 50. Running. 45, 44, 43. I see a face mask.
I hope that's face mask for once against
That's about all it can be down there, unless Jared's got a hold of somebody's face mask, which is highly unlikely. Lawson for a big run that time. That's going to be about a 25-yard run for Lawson down inside the Willamsburg. 45 to the 43. That'll tack 5 yards on unless it was a personal foul face mask, which you're not seeing very much this year so far through 4 games, are you?
No, you're not.
You're seeing the inadvertent mask more than anything.
I think they're going to try to make, unless it's just very malicious, they'll probably call 5 yards a lot of times.
1st down and 10. Corbin has it at the Williamsburg 38. Okay. I formation again behind Brock. Same play. This time to Brad Lawson. Steps over 1, 2. He's off to the races. He's across the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Redhounds. From 35 yards out, Brad Lawson on the off-tackle play for 6.
And no flags.
And no flag. I can't believe they couldn't find that flag that time. What, do lose in their pocket? Number 10, there's your holder, Isaac Mills. The kicker is Eric Dixon. He's still. Ball's down, kicks up. It's good. At 10:33 in the 4th quarter, it's Corbin 35, Williamsburg 14, as Corbin takes the ball and punches it down the field. Final play, a 35-yard off-tackle run by Brad Lawson for the score. Marlon, hey, right here, you got a little mo right here. I see.
Defense got to come back out, hold them again.
Maybe give him a blitz here on 1st down.
Exactly.
Give him a little in-your-chin music. At 10:33, it's 35-14. We'll be back for kickoff in just one moment.
Got some 3rd quarter rushing stats up to right now with Lawson, some rushing. Jared has 205 yards. We've got Brad Lawson with 82. Jeremy Brock with 28. Preston Smith with 6. Corbin right now, rushing yard 321. Passing yards 65. Total offense 386 yards.
All right, Dixon has the ball sitting on the tee at the 40. One step, he boots it. It's on the ground and handled by Hill at the 10. Starts left, cuts right, wrapped up. Ooh, nail him. Ah, baby.
He wasn't going anywhere.
Good job. Kickoff team. So, ball handled at the 10, a return of about 7 yards, and Corbin wraps him up inside the 20. So, all right, we got him back here inside the 20 at the 18, where it'll be 1st down Williamsburg. Come on, you got a little pep in your step right here, Marlon.
You You got to get a little excited right now, I think.
Come on, guys. Trips to the near side by the Jackets, one wide out to the top. Come on, guys. Get that extra step right here. Get after him. There's a handoff again. Let's try that same play. Oh, chased down from behind by Stradley.
Stradley read that one all the way.
Yes, he did.
Went down three-point stance. Next
Came
thing
from
you
the
knew, he's right there.
backside in, Marlon. Held him to a yard gain. Play off the left side. Stradley plays on the backside and makes a tackle. 10 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, folks. Second down 9 for the Yellow Jackets. Ball resting at the 19-yard line of Williamsburg. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Here's a quick pass. Quick out. Get off the box. Get off the box. Barton, got him for the loss. Yeah, baby. Oh, what a nail it. Justin Barton that time catches him for a yard loss. So that'll bring up third down 10. On a little quick swing pass this Williamsburg used many, many times tonight.
Barton read that, stayed right there, got him for a loss of about 1
Got
yard.
off the blocks, too. We got Brad Lawson got off his block. Barton got off of his block. Now trip to the high side. Williamsburg with a 3rd and 10. Don't let them out of the hole, guys. Get off the block. Get off the block. Pass complete. And the receiver falls down. He's going to be short of the first down, I believe, by about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards. It will be 4th down and 2. I don't know. It's 8:39 left. Looks like Williamsburg's going for this.
I would think they would. They've got to be able to.
Okay, this is a big play right here. 8:33 left, and Williamsburg's going for a first down on 4th and 2 at their own 25. They've got to go to the 27-yard line.
And guys, we need on that front line, we need to stay home.
Yes,
Don't
we do.
listen to the
Timeout. This is
quarterback.
the second timeout called by Williamsburg this half with 8:19 left, and Corbin leading 35-14. So we'll be back after this timeout. We're back to action after the second Williamsburg timeout in this half. There's 8:19 left. It is 4th down and 2. The ball's on the Williamsburg 25. They have to go 2 yards for a first down. What we look for here, slant, quick swing pass, quarterback draw. But you gotta respect it all here, folks. You gotta play your spot, play your position. Watch the football. Here it is. All right, there's the play. Oh, no! Full oh, baby! Down on there. Preston Smith. Down. And Williamsburg turns it over on a great defensive stand right there for the Hounds.
Chandler, it was a fumble.
There was a fumble?
I believe they said there was a fumble there. I think
Ooh.
it might have been. I believe it's just, we held him.
Smith must have had the first hit, and Doran finished it off. But Marlon says there may have been the ball on the ground right there. I didn't see it, folks. So Corbin takes over on the Williamsburg 22. Now right here, quick, bam, score. I formation. Brad Lawson, Jared Lawson in the I tandem. Brock fakes, looks long. Down in the end zone, no, overthrown. I threw that one away. Double coverage down there on Justin Barton. Second down 10 for the Hounds. The ball resting on the Williamsburg 22-yard line. That time Corbin was lined up in the I formation. Brad Lawson and Jared Lawson. This time it is 2 wideouts to the near side. Quick pitch formation. Here it comes. Oh, there he goes. He's crossed the 20, 15, 10, jumps one, down to the 9, 8-yard line. As the defender, Hill, just laid down in front of Jared, and Jared had already jumped over one, but
Jumped over one. Ryan Clary, 72, out there was lead blocking for him and drove his man back about 5 yards.
Great job, Cleary. Way to get downfield. First down and goal for the Hounds, just inside the 9 of Williamsburg. Okay, tackle's over. This is the, okay, this could be a quick pitch to the right. Or unless they're coming back to Brad. Okay, this time he cuts it up quick. Lawson across the 5 to the 3. That's Jared Lawson. Pick up about 6. It will be 2nd and goal. Preston Smith checks in for Henson, and Brock heads for the huddle. 7:26-25 left here in the 4th quarter. Corbin on top, 35-14. Okay, again, same formation we're in the quick pitch off, but I don't look for that. Well, this time it's going to be bootleg out in the flat. Oh, touchdown, Brad Lawson. 3-yard pass completed from Jeremy Brock on the fake this time to the fullback, reverses out, bootleg action, hits Brad Lawson for the score. That makes it 41-14 in favor of the Hounds with the PAT try upcoming. Mills has the ball on the tee. Lawson's kick is up. It's good. At 7:07 left here in the 4th quarter, it is Corbin 42 and Willamsburg 14, and we'll be back after this timeout. Back for the kickoff after the Corbin touchdown. 3-yard pass play from Jeremy Brock to Brad Lawson. Makes the score 42-14 with 7:07 in the 4th. Lawson set to move on the football. Hill is deep for Willamsburg. Nice kickoff down inside the 10. Rolls across the 5 down to the end zone where it will be a touchback. Automatic 20-yard. Out takes over. Williamsburg takes over at the 20. It's an automatic touchback. Once it crosses the goal, the plane of the goal line in high school, it is a touchback.
Ken, you've been in this booth so long, you've got everything mixed up, don't you? You got off the field, you got up here.
Get tongue-tied every once in a while. So I see Hill comes out. No, let's see, 13. Is that Hill? Yeah, Hill. I see Hill has come out of the ball game. I see number 12. That's Reynolds. Okay, Crowley's still the quarterback. Greer's still the quarterback. Have 2 wideouts, top and bottom. Greer's going to try to get in and reach. No good. Overthrown at the Corbin 35. The Mills in at safety at this time. We have Pruitt at one corner, Blue at one safety, Cook at one corner. Up front, Arena, Bowling, Doran, and I can't see the other end. That's Hamlin. The linebackers, Smith, Ware, and Brad Lawson. Come on, get in the right spot, guys. Come on, think about it. Curl. Oh, completed at the 30 and wrapped up. It's going to be, it'll be close to a first down. I think he had to get to the 30, didn't he? It'll be a first down. He laid it right on the line. Oh, come on. There you go. I thought he was going to call for a measurement. First down and 10 for Williamsburg on a completion on a little curl pattern. Greer again, he got trips to the high side, one wide out to the near side. He rolls left. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, wrapped up. Oh, got a hold of him that time.
Bowen and Dorn and Lawson.
Get after
got
him.
in him.
Flushed him out of the pocket, reversed him, ran him down for a 2-yard loss.
Tell you what, John, I can't remember last week. Did Dorn play a lot last week on defense?
Don't recall.
I think he's done a great job tonight.
Yes, he has. Okay, trips to the near side. I like this. Okay, watch the screen, watch the drive, watch the curl, and the post pattern out of this. Here's the. Oh, gosh. Come on, guys. Greer's pass complete to Barton. Brings up 3rd down and 4. All right, little swing pass right here. We got trips to this side. Send 2 guys down and keep 1 guy back for a little swing pass or a little, screen. Come on, guys, you got to cover, Oh, Corbin steps off signs. Doggone it.
Gosser just a little bit eager there to.
5-yard penalty and give them a 1st down. 5 minutes and 12.
No, they're walking that back.
Wait a minute, I saw that the wrong way then.
Yes, you did, and I did too.
Okay, did Hamlin jump off because the offensive man moved in?
That was Gosser over at number
Gosser,
36.
I'm sorry.
And he was probably drawed off, so if they're going backwards, I guess he had to be.
Oh, 3rd down 8 instead of 3rd down 3. All right, let's go defense. Pay attention here. Come on, get after that quarterback. It's here to go. Flushed him out. Get on him, Marina. Woo! Get after him. No receivers open. That's a sack for the defense. Good coverage that time by the Hounds.
Rena in there, shot in there. Number 8, I think Lawson came in also.
You got to like that, baby.
Yeah,
just pin your ears and come right after.
That's football.
Willamsburg in punt formation with Barton, the punter. Deep for Corbin. Brad Lawson and Justin Barton. Low snap. Oh, I tell you what, Preston Smith almost got a hold of that one. Brad Lawson starts right, cuts left, makes 1 cut, 2 cuts, and returns it across the 40 to the 39. Probably about an 11-yard return by Brad Lawson. We'll bring up a 1st down, Red Hounds. .359 left here in the 4th quarter as Jeremy Brock brings the play in. Backs behind Brock or Moore and Brad Lawson. Oh, Brad Lawson across the 35 to the 32. Pick up about 7 yards. As Justin Moore's moved back to the fullback position right now. Brad Lawson was tailback.
Brad Lawson explodes through the line. Once he gets through the hole, he accelerates.
All right. See, Brad Lawson checks out, and 31 Ware checks in for the Hounds as the wide out Blackwood to the near side with an I formation. Handoff right up the gut. Oh, what? Jeremy Ware busted up the gut down to the 3. 1st down and go Hounds.
Nice run right up the middle.
.27 yards on a 30 pop. What can you say? Or excuse me, that wasn't 30 pop. That was a tailback up the gut.
Chandler, that's Josh Ware. Jeremy played last year.
Yeah, I was,
oh, okay. Did you say it? I'm sorry. I thought you said Jeremy.
If I did, I apologize. All right. 1 back behind Brock. That's Moore. He takes it 30 pop. Blows his way across the goal line. 6 more for the Hounds. With 2:59 left in the ball game, and a 3-yard run by Justin Moore on a 30 pop, right up the gut, folks. He bulls his way into the end zone for 6. Isaac Mills ready as the holder. Eric Dixon is your kicker. Snap down, kick is up. Sidewinds that, but it's good. It's good. At 2:59 left here in the 4th quarter, it is Corbin 49, Williamsburg 14, and we'll be back in just 1 moment. Back for the kickoff after the 3-yard touchdown run by Justin Moore makes it 49-14 in favor of the Red Hounds. Lawson set to kick, Has it teed up on the 40 to the far hash mark. High kick. Handled by Willamsburg at their own 12. Comes across field, looking for a hole. Not there. Wrapped up by 36 Gosser. Also finished up by 12, which is Deb Woody, who is also on the kickoff team that time. We may see some different faces this time. I still see Arena and Gosser in there, but also see 68 and 70, which is Justin Cloud, 68, and 70, Dustin Buckner for the Red Hounds. Corners, Justin Barton, Pruitt. Safeties, Isaac Mills, Eric Blackwood. The inside linebackers are 19. That is Jared Carroll, 22 Smith. Here comes the run. Oh, Arena cut it off and finished off that time by Buckner and also Carroll.
Tell you what, there, Chandler Arena drove his man back 6 yards, 5 yards at least.
Wait a minute, Corbin calls a timeout. We may be trying to get some defensive people in here. Okay. The JVs.
The JVs in now.
I believe the JVs check in now. Let's see if we can get some numbers here very quickly. Josh Ware's still in. Blackwood's in. 23, that's Martin, I believe. Yeah, Josh Martin. 57, that's Miller. 67, Broyles.
Got number 83, Mitch Jackson.
Okay. Let's see, 50 goes out. That's Andy Millard goes back out.
Got number 57, Anthony Miller.
Okay, we also got 77 in the game. That's Lucas Neely. He's a big boy. 62, Jeremy Gibson. So Williamsburg also has a new quarterback, number 22.
Number 22 is William Renfro.
Okay. Is it 22? No, it's 23. I'm sorry.
23, that would be Thomas Frazier. He's a freshman.
Okay. So here we go. Second down 12 for Williamsburg at their own 18. Oh, here we go. Got him in the backfield for a loss. Don't roll on top of him. Be careful.
Number 55, Cody McQueen down in there on the stop.
Good job there, defense. The loss of another couple of yards. Third down, 13 for Williamsburg as the clock counts down. 2 minutes and 19 seconds in the fourth. Well, I say from the time that Williamsburg scored their touchdown in the third quarter, Corbin has come back strong.
Yes, they have. They've
decided to play it.
decided to play, put their...
Here we go on the fade. Good coverage. I thought that's pretty good coverage
that
that time.
coverage there, but 31.
That's Ware turned when the offensive man looked, the receiver looked. Ware turned his body and started downfield, so he was in good position. There was a little bump. No problem right there. At least when you're up 49 to 14, it's not a problem with 2 minutes left in the game, right?
You can breathe a little bit easier.
Okay. Punt formation by Williamsburg. Back deep is Ware for the Hounds. Renfro still the kicker? Yeah. Low line drive kick. Ware picks it up. He's across the 45. 40 has one man on him. Drags him down at the Williamsburg 35, where it will be first down for the Hounds with 1:45 left in the ball game.
Ware took the bounce and he's ready to go. Ware was wanting pay dirt.
All right, let's see if we can pick up some of these other players. We got 88. That's Todd Olson in. 62, Jeremy Gibson is still in there. Chance Hendrickson is your quarterback. We're trying to get these numbers, folks. 53, Josh McHarg in there. 44 is your fullback. That's Kyle Trosper. I think they call him Tadpole. Josh Ware takes it, bulls his way
Kyle
for a
the Tadpole
6-yard gain.
Trosper.
Yeah. I tell you, Josh Ware he's got a fresh set of legs, buddy. He's busting some plays out there.
You've got number 27 and number 60. That's a brother tandem. That's Robert and Richard Becerra. I think that's how you say it last name.
All right. Ware on the back of the eye. Hendrickson is your quarterback. 2 wideouts to the top of your screen. Quick pitch, right, deep in the backfield. He's crossed the 35, 30, 25, rode out of bounds. Well, no, stopped in bounds, I guess, and just rolls out then with 56 seconds and the clock is running. Should be a first down. Clock is stopped. It is a first down. Now, once they start, set the chains, mark it ready for play, the clock will start.
You got number 20 coming in. That's Matt McQueen.
Okay. All right, this time I formation again. Behind Hendrickson. Handoff, up the gut. Josh Ware's got it. He won block. Oh, Ware's got it. He's across the 10, 5. He's in for the touchdown. With 29 seconds left, Josh Ware in from 24 yards out for the score.
Nice run there, Chandler.
Sure was, sure was. Nice execution. He got a block on the outside, pinned the defender in the secondary, and Ware knew just where to take it. Busted it outside for the TD.
Josh got a little speed like his brother. I'm not going to compare him, but he's got some speed too.
Corbin comes out. I guess we're going to go for it. So we're not going to kick it again. Okay, let's get everybody set here. We're going in now. What format? Okay, this offset eye. Pitch to Woody. Cuts it up. Come on, Deb. Woody was in at tailback. He took the pitch as we attempted the extra point and was tackled at about the 8-yard line. Pitch was deep in the backfield, and Williamsburg reacted well to stop that.
Dub would have probably wanted to kick it. Dub's soccer player on the varsity. He might have felt better kicking that instead of running it.
Yeah. With 29 seconds left here in the ball game tonight, folks, it is Corbin 55, Williamsburg 14. As we look down the road, about 35 miles down the road, Marlon, to Log Mountain next week as Corbin travels to Bell County to take on the Bobcats. And I say, by gosh, we owe Bell County one right here. Next week, we owe them one. Next week, or tonight starts Bell County week as far as I'm concerned.
I'm in total agreement with you.
Let's get ready for Dudley.
Dudley,
we owe Dudley
because
one.
Dudley will be ready for us. Always is.
Believe it.
And that's turned into a good little rivalry, not a crosstown rivalry type, but it has turned into a good rivalry. Been some good ball games, been some controversial calls made at the end of the game, go both ways.
Tell me about it.
That was number 57, Aaron Broyles, kicking.
All right.
I'm sorry, Anthony Miller.
Oh, gosh, got to make a tackle here. Come on, get a hold of him, get a hold of him, get a hold of him. Fumbles it out of bounds.
Number 70 made a nice little hit there, Dustin Buckner.
I guess he was one that caused the fumble right there, but the fumble went out of bounds with 16 seconds left as Williamsburg will have the ball at the Corbin 44-yard line. With 16 seconds left.
I tell you, there was a lot of talk about a high-scoring game, and I even mentioned it early in the game, but I think the manpower had a lot to play in this.
I believe you're right, Marlon. Williamsburg under center. Here's the fade. Chance Hendrickson makes a play on the ball, but it is caught for a first down. Gives Williamsburg a first down with 5 seconds left. And the ball spotted at the Williamsburg, Corbin 32-yard line. 3, 2, 1, the ball is inbound, so that's the ball game, folks, as Corbin comes out victorious over Williamsburg. Keeps the string alive. Last time Williamsburg had beaten Corbin was in 1966, I believe.
The channel that was in the Lexington Herald today, and I was talking with Alan Knox, the guy that formerly played with Red Hounds, and he said we beat them in 74, 75, and 76.
74, 76.
I don't remember playing them then, but he said he's very sure of that.
That was about 3 years before I moved here.
Right.
And
He was even so sure of it, he called Mike Fields at Lexington Herald today and let him know.
Is that right? He let him
Yeah.
know it, huh? So Alan Knox is taking care of us. Okay, final rushing stats for Corbin. 521 yards, excuse me, not rushing, but 521 total yards for Corbin. Rushing is 453 of that. Williamsburg, 23 of 47 yards passing with 3 interceptions. Total yardage is 335 yards for Williamsburg. As Corbin moves to 3-1 on the season, it's now Bell County week. We can talk about the Bobcats. Let's get ready to play the Bobcats.
One stat you might like to see, Chandler. Jared Lawson, 24 carries for 224 yards. Brad Lawson, 12 carries for 127 yards.
So two backs over 100 yards. And we've had that at times over the past several years. We've had two backs. I don't think it happened last year.
No.
But year before with Jared Lawson, Stephen Cook, we'd have two